Good afternoon, Cordova, and welcome to this community update on our COVID response. I'm Helen Howarth, City Manager of Cordova, and today, of all days, is Tuesday, April 21st. So today I'm going to share some information, a bit of updated information about some things that the city has been doing, including a new website, a new face covering rule that we're putting in place, a little discussion about a new collaboration we're doing with the native village of EAC, and some medical and pharmacy updates. So hopefully you'll find this information informative and useful as we move through the rest of the day and week. So as of today, there's been 16 tests conducted on COVID. 0 positive results. Congratulations, all. There are 15 negative tests and still 1 awaiting results. So we'll obviously keep you updated on that as we get additional information. We have a testing capability of around 920 tests. So we are definitely getting close to the point where we'll be able to do more widespread testing. And remember, while testing is an important tool in stopping the spread of coronavirus, the medical response team here in Cordova would like to reiterate that social distancing is still the #1 method for containing the spread of COVID. So keep up the good work in that regard. On new announcements, I'm excited to share that we have a new website. And for those of you who've been tracking our information we've been sharing on our city website, it's been a little bit difficult to find and navigate. So we took that into consideration and created a new website which is reached by the URL covid19.cityofcordova.net, or you can also go to our cityofcordova.net website and click on the bar that says COVID-19. And on that site, you're going to find a lot of really great information all in one place, easily accessible, one-stop shop. And we know this is something you guys have been looking for and asking for. So we encourage you to go to that site, take a look, and hopefully we'll be able to answer a lot of questions that you might have. Again, the website is covid19.cityofcordova.net. We have a new rule going into effect this Thursday, the 23rd of April at 8 a.m. All individuals in Cordova must wear a mask, bandana, or other type of protective face covering that covers their nose and mouth when you're entering a building open to the public, in the harbor, on the docks and ramps, when pumping gas or using gas station amenities, or in any other settings where you can't maintain social distancing of at least 6 feet. So that new rule will go into effect this Thursday, and it hopefully will give all of you time to find yourself a mask or a face covering of some kind. This isn't to create a burden for the community, but to protect us as best as we can. And for those of you who don't have access to masks or some kind of face covering, bandanas work. There's a lot of useful information on the web on how to make your own in-home mask from items that you might have in your possession. And you can certainly reach out, and there are certainly masks available in various places. So we've done a lot of work on the harbor. Maybe it isn't yet visible. There aren't big bright signs up yet. There aren't a lot of the things that we've discussed, but that plan is on our COVID website. And over the next week, you're going to start to see a lot of things like hand sinks at the harbor, signage and everything. And we're really close to getting those all posted and up. But they're underway. And now that there's not freezing temperatures in our community at night, we're able to get water going. And those hand sinks will start to become visible around the harbor. On another note, tomorrow we're having both a city council meeting and a special work session with the native village of EAC. And I'm really pleased that both the city and the village are collaborating not only on our COVID response, but on broader community needs and issues. As government entities within our community, we both have roles to play, and we're very excited to be working collaboratively. At the city council meeting tomorrow, which will immediately follow the work session, the incident management team is going to provide an update on what's been happening over the past week regarding the city's COVID response. The incident management team will be there with their medical teams and others to answer questions that council will have and bring you up to date as well. The medical section of our incident management team would like to clarify some safety precautions regarding gloves and hand washing. So for best protection against coronavirus, it's recommended that you frequently wash your hands as opposed to wearing gloves while in public. The general thought is that wearing gloves can give people a false sense of security, that it increases your chances of cross-contamination unless you're replacing your gloves frequently. And you can still pick up the coronavirus with your gloves on. So be watchful of that. And please know that with bare hands, most people are more likely to wash their hands more frequently. And again, that's the number one thing that we can all do. The Ccmc Pharmacy would like us to know that they're open regular hours, but they're taking extra precautions to keep everyone safe. And they're asking customers to take a few precautionary steps to make services easier for everyone. They would love for you to call in your prescriptions ahead of time. They would like you to use the curbside service that they have. They have a hand sanitizer at their kiosk there that they'd like you to use before and after each transaction. And if possible, to use your credit card instead of cash. And if you have any questions, you can call the Ccmc Pharmacy at 424-8017. Another collaborative thing we're very excited about is that Cordova District Fishermen United, CDFU, has put together an information packet about the rules and safety precautions that must be taken in our Area E fishery. So it's being mailed to fishermen this week, and they're very happy to partner with us to help fishermen understand what both our city and the state requirements are going to be for safety. So some great news. Despite the pandemic, there's a lot going on in our community. Residents are taking care of each other and supporting local businesses during this challenging economic time. Businesses are also doing the same in the community. So, for example, the Reluctant Fisherman Inn is offering discounted lodging for those who need quarantine space. And our incident management team is working to lay out the best plans for a safe and comfortable quarantine space. So we're helping community businesses that have space available understand how they can do that. The inn, for instance, even put together a quarantine starter kit with utensils, coffee, snacks, and more, so it helps people find comfort in their space. And I want to thank them, as well as others in the community that are working really hard to keep this lovely town of ours safe. So let's all stick together and do what we can to help each other get through this. So in closing, I'd like to remind you that the city is here for you. The health and safety of our residents is our #1 top priority. And we're working to ensure that you have the resources to stay safe and healthy. We're coordinating with industry, with businesses, and our community to prepare and quickly address any challenges that may arise. Now, I just want to reinforce that we may not be able to work as fast as people would like to see us working, but we are working as hard as we possibly can. And I encourage you to keep the suggestions coming our way and help us be successful. I really, really want to reinforce all of the efforts of the incident management team. There's volunteers, there's city staff and others that are working really tirelessly to make sure that this COVID response is successful and we keep that virus out of our town. The next City of Cordova update is scheduled for Wednesday. That's tomorrow. Radio updates are broadcast at 1, 5, and 8 o'clock on KCDV FM 100.9 and KLEM AM at 1450. And please do listen into the City Council meeting on YouTube on the City of Cordova, Alaska page. So again, visit our new website. Let us know if you would like other information on there. We're happy to provide updates. City of Cordova website, you can go to cityofcordova.net and click on the link, or go directly to covid19.cityofcordova.net for information on our city's response. Thank you so much for tuning in. We look forward to sharing more information over the course of the week. Have a great night.